About that. Been an interesting debate. I guess I haven't answered all your questions the way they might have wanted. You might have wanted to hear them answered. I'm going to be a straight shooter here the same way I'm a straight shooter in the courtroom and a straight shooter if I go to the State House. I'm going to tell it like it is. I don't lack political will. I don't lack fight. I don't lack spirit. And I don't lack character. I may not have the best ideas. I've got better ideas than what I've seen. And I'm willing to fight for them. I'm willing to reach across the aisle and say, Democrats, Republicans, Americans, let's get things done here. And unfortunately, there's been no reaching across the aisle. It's all Republicans this, Democrats that. You Republicans, you Democrats, our own personal hell of prejudice right here in this room. You don't like a person because he's got a Republican by his name. You don't shake a person's hand because he's a Democrat. What's the matter with us as Americans? We do political backbiting, stealing people's signs, saying awful things about people in grocery stores, saying we can't trust those Republicans. I hate George Bush! What kind of American hates a man because he was president? What have we come to as Americans? Do we love our country? Do we live in a state of peace? Don't we have better to give? Don't we have more to offer our fellow citizens than, I hate Democrats, I hate Republicans, therefore any idea you have is wrong and can't be accepted? Because you don't come from my side of the aisle, nothing you say has any worth of value or truth. Question boldly, ladies and gentlemen. Question boldly whether your political beliefs are more important than your American beliefs. Question with boldness as to whether you believe the hate that you're told, whether you want to be a part of that hate, whether you want to open your hearts and minds. Not to politics. Get yourselves clean, folks. Stop the hate. Get real close to God. Figure out who you are, what you believe in. And then after you know what you really believe in, you don't have to pick a party. You got to pick a candidate. You got to take a stand. And you don't have to say, I hate the other guy. And you don't have to say the other guys are wrong and stupid. You don't have to say you're fucking crazy. You don't have to treat people like that. We can have a lot better dialogue in this country when we stop hating, when we start listening to people, and listening to the other side. Yeah, it's a heated debate. It's supposed to be a heated debate. I'm a passionate person. I'm glad I'm a passionate person. That's why I'm not going to back down. That's when the Republicans say, we're not going to change that. I'm going to drag them kicking and screaming across the aisle to vote with my brethren Democrats. Get this drug war ended. Get these records cleaned up. Get these taxes lowered. Thank you.